Symptoms of burnout and how to deal with it. What symptoms of burnout should you ignore? And what about emotional burnout itself? One of the main symptoms of burnout is loss of motivation to work. If earlier a person set goals for himself and systematically moved towards achieving them, now he is completely indifferent to this. The work seems to him something monotonous and burdensome, he performs it automatically, for the sake of showing off. And this attitude extends to life in general. Everything is seen in black and white, it seems completely meaningless. The person also stops all communication with family and friends. This is especially noticeable in communicative people, who have always been the soul of the company, activists. There is simply not enough time for communication, and even desire. In parallel with this, a feeling of guilt may be activated. How can I communicate with friends now if I'm not doing anything useful? At the same time, the quality of work is really rapidly declining. If previously a person was mega productive and could achieve high results in a short period of time, now even a banal task seems to him something insanely difficult, almost impossible. Concentration is one of the first things to suffer, followed by productivity. A person loses the ability to think creatively. He is unable to look at a situation from a different perspective or find non-standard ways to solve it. I always track the fact that I have emotional burnout by my productivity. When it becomes difficult for me to concentrate on something, I am endlessly distracted, cannot solve even a basic question and do everything mechanically, a clear sign that it is time to slow down. In such situations, I go to my psychologist, who helps me find the cause of my burnout and eliminate it, shares Valentin. How to deal with burnout? In my opinion, the main problem with burnout is that it is extremely difficult to track it in its infancy. A person often perceives the first symptoms as banal fatigue, which aggravates the situation. How can you help yourself? Try to see new meanings in your usual work. It may not be easy, but still focus on those things that you can influence. Get yourself interested. Do what you love, even if they do not benefit society. Reading a book, caring for plants, walking with a pet, all this fills you emotionally and brings you back to yourself. Don't ignore it. A timely response to burnout will prevent unpleasant consequences. Remember this and be attentive to yourself.